All right, we have people who call our Scandi grind a Scandi-Vex. And I think we need to clarify this. And I'm going to say something that's extremely controversial, and some people will get all upset and boo. There's no such thing as a Scandi grind. It doesn't exist. There's only saber grinds and standard grinds and full height grinds. A saber grind means you didn't grind it up to about 2/3 of the height of the blade or higher. That's all that means. Okay? A Scandi grind is just a very low saber grind. That's all it is. Whether you do it flat, whether you do it hollow, or whether you do it convex, it's still a shallow saber grind. We can call it Scandi all you want. You guys want to call it Scandi? Knock yourselves out. I'll call it Scandi with you, if that's what you want. But it's actually just a saber grind. Now, what's a Scandi-Vex? Nothing. There's nothing called a Scandi-Vex. You guys made that up all the time. Now, here's how we do this. We do convex grinds. So a shallow saber grind is still just a convex grind. If you want to call it a Scandi-Vex, knock yourself out. It's the same as a Scandi grind. It's the same as a saber grind. It is still just a low saber grind. Now, why don't we grind right to sharp? Why don't we use a flat grind to sharp like what you call a Scandi grind is? Let's get back to that support of carbides thing. Do you want a knife that feels really sharp and actually is very sharp by grinding it very, very thin? Will it carve wood well? Yes. How long? Not long at all. Because the carbides that you're cutting with don't have enough support, and they'll rock back and forth. As soon as they miss a line, you start to notice that's what we call the knife's getting dull. When it actually is dull, it means they rock back and forth and broke off. Now, and people say, well, Scandi grinds are really easy to sharpen. They better be, because you're going to be sharpening it a whole lot more than if you took the same grind, gave it a little bit more edge spine, and brought it into a convex edge. Is it going to carve wood? Absolutely. Is it going to carve wood just as precisely? Absolutely. Is it going to hold an edge longer? Up to 400% longer. Is it easy to resharpen? It's just as easy if you just strop it sharp. Convex edges are easier to maintain than V-bevels. You don't have to be precise with them. They're self-righting. And by the way, I strop point first, like this. A lot of guys do it like this. I do point first. That way I'm always going to get this curve. Okay? So I'm comfortable with you calling our low saber grind a Scandi grind or a Scandi-Vex, but you made it up. We never called it a Scandi-Vex. But you're welcome to if you really want to. And we'll even respond to it and say, well, our Scandi-Vex grind is, but it's actually just a low saber grind.